The Fashion Week. The
Fashion Weeklings, welcome back to another episode of The Fashion Week, the world's #1 fashion pod where we talk about why fashion makes us weak in our fucking knees, baby.
Has your mum called it the world's best yet? Has your mum?
She calls it #1 boy.
I see.
Oh, #1 boy.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so we say welcome back because, we've been away for a week. We didn't put out an episode last week. Because before we bring on our guest today, who's a very, very good friend of ours.
Yours.
How was... He's not your friend, is it?
I don't know him.
Oh, wow. Okay. How was your week, man? We were...
Not bad lah.
Did you miss me?
Slightly lah. Only a little bit. I was in Taiwan, dude.
Yeah. So you caught some heat in Taiwan?
No heat, bro. It's only heat, It was fucking hot lah. It was fucking... People think, oh, Taiwan, the weather must be so nice. No, fuck you. It was hot. It was like 30 over degrees at night, motherfucker.
So angry,
I know, right?
I saw you copped Fear of God Essentials.
I did lah, but that one is cheap stuff lah. It's from... I bought it at the Culture. Shout out to the Culture. Mm-hmm. And yeah, but what I bought in Taiwan, it was quite special. I bought a piece from the North Face Black series. I bought a kimono from them.
Oh, nice. Hey, do they have a Nanamika store there?
No, they don't.
No Purple Label.
Nanamika only in Japan, bro.
Yeah. Okay lah.
I guess he's so bored. He's about to go already.
Yeah. Okay.
You better bring him on.
Enough about us. Today, okay. See, we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, man. We're fucking
stuttering, we're fumbling. Okay, today, of course, we got a special guest. He is and was a TV host, morning show, radio host extraordinaire.
Goddamn.
Wears so much Carhartt that sometimes I think he's secretly sponsored by Crossover.
Sponsored by them. Jam, come on.
Yeah, I know, right? He is the ladies' man, Najeeb Al-Sagoff, better known to you and I as Guibo.
Guibo.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for having me on your fashion podcast. Now this is what we only talk about fashion, or we do like other stuff as well.
We talk about nothing about fashion. Nothing about fashion.
So we try to talk about some fashion, and then we talk about girls. In the last one, we talk a lot about bikini pics. Yeah, dick pics.
Dick pics.
Yeah.
Dick pics.
Yeah, he's got a dick pic out there somewhere.
Hey, we all do.
Yeah,
we all do.
Well,
come on, man. We all
I don't know lah.
That is why I wanted to bring Guibo on.
Oh my god.
So, okay, but
it's gonna be horrible.
Before that, okay, Guibo, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for hanging out with us
thank
today.
you for inviting me.
And we kick off every Fashion Week podcast with a swag check because this is, after all, a fashion pod. So in the swag check, you tell us what you're wearing today, from head to toe,
including panties.
Who you're wearing today.
Okay.
So you can go ahead, man.
Head to toe, like you said. I'm wearing Carhartt.
Yeah.
Top Carhartt, bottom Carhartt.
Holy shit.
My socks is unfortunately not Carhartt because Carhartt socks are very expensive.
and the shirt and the shorts are not expensive lah.
But they're more affordable than so. And I think my socks are like Champion and
Champion. Fuck me.
Vans are my Vans.
Your Vans are your Vans.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
So bougie. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Bougie bastard.
I like Carhartt.
Are you wearing Uniqlo today?
I'm wearing a Uniqlo t-shirt.
Okay, sponsor us. Oh, I'm not. Oh shit, I'm not wearing. I'm wearing against Lab. Okay,
wait. I got a Uniqlo rain jacket.
Oh
there you
yeah.
go.
Oh
There you go.
yeah.
See, like we say in every episode here on the Fashion Week podcast, we love
Uniqlo. We do love my underwear is Uniqlo.
Yeah.
It's the Alexander Wang one actually.
Okay, wait. What about Guibo? What about your panties, bro?
Oh, okay. The panties are actually H&M.
You
Why do you call it panties? They're underwear.
No. They are panties.
Yeah, the manties.
Oh, manties.
Manties.
I like manties.
All right.
Manties makes sense.
Is the H&M ones the 3 for like $39 at the counter?
They're the boxer briefs.
Yeah, correct.
I'm a boxer brief kind of guy.
Do you buy the premium stuff for the $3 for 39 ringgit?
I would do the $3 for 39.
Fuck you guys.
Wait, what's the premium one?
The premium one is like $60 for one, but it's like angels cupping your balls.
Okay, but is it made of like silk?
Angels cupping your balls. What part of angels cupping your balls don't you hear?
I swear, only you know this
cupping
shit.
your balls, dude.
I need a visual here. Do you have angels cupping your balls?
No. Go ahead, take it away.
I don't know what you mean. I really don't know what you mean. I wear like the regular stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm not bougie like that.
You should, man. I mean, you put all this good shit on your body, your balls deserve to be cut.
They'll be appreciated. Yes,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree.
Okay,
I
it'll change your life, man.
I don't know if Uniqlo is considered good shit on my body, but
Hey,
joking.
we love Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, very good.
You said you wore some Vans here today.
Yes.
Some authentics.
Yes.
You know I'm all about that authentic
I know
life.
you are.
Yeah.
I don't have a single pair, man. No.
What? Come on, man. You need a color for every single day of the week. At least 7 pairs minimum.
I don't have radio money like both of you lah. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, whatever. Okay, but what is in your sneaker rotation right now?
Sneaker
Yeah.
rotation. Okay, I got Air Max Curries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
I've got the Nike Off-White Prestos, the black ones.
Flex.
Ooh, oh, what a flex.
Yeah, for the
What a
flex. I also have the New Balance IMEs.
Yeah.
I just got those in Tokyo.
Nice. Good
Thank
pair.
God I got them off the shelf as well on New Balance.
Oh, fuck
so
me.
I was lucky.
You lucky bitch.
And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want the Amy's?
Yeah,
How do you say?
yeah, yeah.
How do you even
Imies.
pronounce
I'll
the
say
brand?
Imee.
I miss.
Amy Leon Dor?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say.
I mean Leon d'Or. Let's go with that.
My
okay?
God, this
I
is-
want the I mean Leon d'Ors.
This is supposed to be a fashion podcast, you know. We're supposed to know what we're talking about.
That's okay. We're learning English at the
Yeah.
same time.
I kind of want the madness ones though, the New Balances.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm a bit wet for New Balance shoes.
I have to agree. I didn't like New Balance until Sean Yu started rocking them.
yeah?
Yeah.
so I know Guibo is a huge fan of
Sean Yu.
Sean Yu.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's like, for me, he knows how to put together a nice outfit.
Okay.
Okay. Before we talk more about fits and swag and all that, I think our listeners want to know who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
So what do you do for money, man? So break it down for us, please, Guibo.
Well, I used to be a TV host.
Used to be.
Okay, so let's take it back from how you came to Malaysia when you were fresh off the boat.
I came off a boat from America. It's like the complete opposite, right?
Yeah, exactly. So born and raised in Washington D.C.
Yes, right outside of Washington D.C. Actually, in Northern Virginia.
Yep.
Went to Langley High School, right behind the CIA.
Okay.
And then I came to Malaysia when I was 23 years old.
Why the fuck did you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Long story short, my parents both retired here in Malaysia.
Okay.
And then my mom, she was all alone because my father had passed away.
Alright.
So then I came here to be for my mom because my two sisters were like, no, I'm not moving to Malaysia. No, we got our lives here. So I was like, okay, I haven't graduated college yet, but it was a great opportunity for me to come to Asia at that time. So I did that. I packed my bags, one-way ticket, came to Malaysia, and then all of a sudden my mom was like, you know what? I'm going to be with your sisters in America. Have a nice life.
She decided to go back.
Yeah, and take care of my
My
two
God.
cats here while you're here. So ever since then, I've just been in Malaysia since 2009.
Yeah.
And then I linked up with this fool and some other fools. Got a great job after that and haven't looked back ever since.
Yeah, so just to give you a backstory, Lucas. So like Guibo and I met in 2009 when you first came here,
Okay.
and I believe I met you at the Flydel
Flydel.
Finals.
Yeah. I had to audition for the radio gig. It was like a game show.
So you won, lah?
No, that's the thing. I didn't win.
You didn't win.
I didn't win. So what the fuck? I lost. They were like, you know what? Hey, sorry you didn't win, but you know what? You can do part-time on the weekends at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
on Saturday mornings.
Woo.
And I did that for like fucking 1 year.
Everybody gotta start
4 a.m.
somewhere, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
Where do you start, Arnold?
I started. I also used to do those morning shifts.
Morning
not,
shift.
Not
Yeah,
4 a.m. lah,
Okay,
but,
lah.
but
Wait,
6
are you actually fly guy or?
No.
But the funny thing about Arnold is he used to be a behind-the-scenes kind of guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's where we first met.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I was in 8TV,
Yeah.
and Guibo was on TV at that point.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
were on 8TV Night Live. Yeah.
Damn.
Which was the show that you were producing after. You were doing the quickie before that.
Yes, correct,
Yeah.
correct. So that's how we met lah, and then
Okay lah.
we've been friends ever since.
Okay
and,
lah. So you all just big TV stars lah.
no, none of us on TV. Okay.
Big TV stars. You know, one morning show, two morning show. What do? I do this fucking stupid podcast with both of you.
And honestly, I would be glad to get paid in nasi lemak if I could.
Oh,
You know?
really?
Yeah, I would
Shit.
be glad.
God damn.
Okay, so dude, when you first came out here, of course, after living in America your whole life,
Yeah.
did you have a tough time sort of like assimilating the Malaysian culture as you know it, or
All right, well, here's the backstory. With my family, my parents had a travel agency. So every summer I would, summer in KL or
Yep.
Terengganu or somewhere in Malaysia.
KL or Terengganu. Fuck.
exactly.
That's like
Yeah.
two extremes?
let's not go to Penang or Johor. Let's go to Terengganu. Right. Thanks, man.
Because
Thanks, Ma.
my mom's from Terengganu, and she's a beach lady, so she grew up
Nice.
on the beach. So it was a nice getaway. And then my
Nice.
dad grew up in KL, so I had the best of both worlds,
Okay.
city and beach. And I always found that Malaysia was, part of my culture. I never really knew about it, so I was like, why not? But back in America, I hung out with white people, black people, Hispanic people, but majority of my friends,
Asians.
Asian
Yeah,
American people.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
AZN pride.
That's the thing. AZN, not Asian, AZN.
AZN.
Yeah.
I only asked you that because I remember there was a time where your sister Nejla,
Yeah.
she was here as well.
That's right.
But she obviously couldn't tahan the Malaysian culture. And she went back.
She was like, fuck this, I'm going back.
Yeah.
She was so butthurt about the culture, the Asian culture over here. It's not the
Yep.
Malaysian culture, it's the Asian culture.
Right.
She told me this one story when she was it was lunchtime,
Yep.
and it was like a door. She held the door for a couple people, didn't get a thank you, and she was completely butthurt about that.
This is every day.
Well,
for
this
us.
is like, welcome back to Malaysia. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a daily thing.
Exactly, but in America, I guess people say, "Oh, thank you very much. Here's $1." You know what? I don't know.
You're Asian?
I don't know what the fuck she was expecting, but I was like, "Listen, that's life, man."
Okay, like, shout out to your sister. Shout out to your
They
sister.
tip you for holding the door.
I don't know. I mean, she was so butthurt about that, and she just couldn't. She couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
It was a cultural difference, and I was like, "Dude, we're Malaysian. Just embrace it. We're rude people."
You just gotta get rude. We have a ticket to be rude.
Yes.
So okay, taking it back to just now, you said you only you hung out with a lot of Asians back home.
Yeah.
A bit of a nugget of information. Luca's gonna get excited.
Thanks
with this.
for the nuggets.
He went to the same high school as Gian De Leon from High Snowbody.
What the fuck?
So he knows Gian De Leon.
Jean De Leon, come on the fucking pod. Come on this pod.
Okay, so here's the story. Gian De Leon and myself, we didn't go to the same high school, but we went to nearby high schools,
Yeah.
and we hung out with the same friends, a circle of friends.
Yep.
A funny story about Gian is we were nerds. We were complete nerds when it came to streetwear and all that, and you could tell by how Gian is so.
Yeah.
You know how he is right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But back then, I mean, he got bullied so much, and it was really heartbreaking because he used to be kind of big. So then me and my friend Ben Kim, who was a DJ at that time,
Wait, was he Korean?
he was a Korean guy. Yes, that's right. He was a Korean guy.
Really, Lucas?
And we went to Washington, D.C. We were like 16 at the time.
Yeah.
We took the metro to D.C. to watch this movie called Scratch.
Right.
And Gian was with us, and he was just nerding all along. He doesn't even DJ, but he knew every single guy in the movie. Even me and Ben, we were fanboys, but we didn't even know that to that extent. So when it comes to Gian, he does extensive research on everything.
Yeah.
Dude, like, you can tell when you listen to the High Snob podcast.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like he is the most single, like most knowledgeable motherfucker on that show.
He
like
is.
no one can touch him.
And the stuff that you talk about, right? It's not
Yeah.
even in sort of our league of what we consider fashion. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
man. That we are playing in the conference cup lah.
Yeah,
He's
correct.
like,
Yeah.
Like he's like Dries Van Noten, like high end
okay,
fashion.
lah, Dries Van Noten, not that.
Oh really? Okay. So clearly I'm not
Try-
Gian De
try
Leon.
again. our intern knows more than you about that lah. Okay,
Sorry,
our
yeah.
intern.
So yeah, Gian De Leon, if you want to check him out, you can follow him on Instagram. He's the editor of High Snowbody.
Yep.
Very, very
One-off,
recognized figure right now in the fashion and streetwear scene, I guess.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come on the pod.
Guibo, here on the fashion pod, we like to bring guests on to name drop,
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why.
You either name drop
Yeah.
or you call motherfuckers out. That's it.
So later on we got a name drop, but
Okay.
when you first got here to Malaysia, right? And after having grown up in the States, of course you're more exposed to streetwear
Yep.
and all that culture and all that.
Yeah.
Did you feel like Malaysians dress like shit?
Yeah.
Okay, like I had this conversation with Arnold Lowe, like a couple.
Who's Arnold?
You know Arnold Lowe?
No, I don't know him. Is that the guy with the blue tick?
Correct, that's the one.
That's the one.
You guys are.
Hey, he doesn't have a blue tick, I checked out his Instagram. I'm like, why the fuck doesn't he have a blue tick?
I'm
Why are you the only one with the blue
Whose
tick?
dick I gotta suck? you know?
Exactly. Arnold's probably lah.
I don't decide these things. I don't know.
Your father's Instagram, right?
Okay, answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck.
fine.
Call motherfuckers out.
All right, here it is. Like, back then, streetwear in Malaysia, like it existed, but it didn't at the same time. You know, if you were to say 10 years ago or even 12 years ago,
Yep.
if you wanted a fitted cap, if you want Nike SBs, you go to Sungai Wang Ms. 29.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
That
Or
was-
showroom.
Or showroom.
Showroom,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that was my go-to place when I moved here in 2008. And then you had Crooks open in 2009. They had the Major League Baseball fitteds.
Yep,
They were
yep.
the actual account for New Era.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of spiraled from there. I mean, it blew up within such a short time frame. But before all that happened, to get your gear, I don't know where you guys would go because you only had a few select shops.
Yeah.
And e-commerce wasn't big back then.
Fuck that street thing, bro.
They're all
I formed
street
it. I formed it.
thing.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
formed it.
I would say Lucas would probably this is more
Yeah.
you lah.
No. We same time.
Oh,
We
okay.
were on the same time.
I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
say so,
We
but-
came up the same time. Definitely.
Like, Street Thing was also a forum that I bought and also sold my clothes as well. It was a big thing, a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I just want a big shout out to Nizam Mazafar, from Crooks.
Yeah.
Sponsor this pod, please. That's where I buy my Call Me 917 t-shirts. Just saying.
Or are you gifted them?
No lah.
No.
Aku bayar, bro.
Bayar.
Aku bayar. Okay. Right. So that wraps up getting to know you.
Yeah, now I know who the hell are you.
You guys know me or not?
I know you a bit better lah. A little bit.
Okay, what do you do now? Of course,
I'm a fucking toilet cleaner at Fly FM.
Whatever.
I have to get up at
Nice.
4:45. I scrub the
Nice.
toilets. I'm like fucking Cinderella over there.
Nice.
I gotta make sure because a lot of people talk shit and there's a lot of shit there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit there. There's a lot of shit.
So wait. Okay, do you guys like fucking like Fly FM and Hits FM? Do you guys like have beef?
No,
at all?
you
You guys need some friendly fucking beef.
okay, of course there's a rivalry.
Like,
because-
say, your gorgeous not funny, man. Fuck you.
no, well, they don't do Fly doesn't do prank calls.
yeah. For good
So-
reason lah.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna dignify that.
Your
with a
gorgeous
reply.
are fucking
I-
terrible, bro. They're not funny.
You are not the demographic anymore. So
Nobody is a demographic.
You're not the target audience.
Nobody
anymore.
is the target audience.
Look, I'm not even gonna get into this argument right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, yes, we are rivals to a certain extent. But I guess a lot of people think that we're not friends and
Right.
we're sort of like the enemies or the rivalry is so strong. But we're all friends.
That's good. That's good.
It's like at the end of the day, it's like we get a paycheck from each of these companies, right?
Yep.
But when we meet up, it's solely just to meet up as friends. If we talk about work, we'll probably punch each other in the face. That's how it is.
And plus, because the industry is so small, there's only so many of you to
Yeah.
go around.
Yeah.
If you're not working here, you're working there. So,
Yeah.
so
True.
don't,
Very true.
Don't
Yeah.
burn
Or,
bridges.
or,
Yeah.
or you fucking start a podcast, right?
There you go. There you go. That's the goal, lah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Okay. Now we move on to calling out. No, not calling out, motherfuckers.
Call me motherfuckers out?
No,
Are
no.
we calling motherfuckers
no, yeah,
out?
no, yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
no, yeah.
We,
Oh,
we
shit.
saved the best for last.
I like that.
We need to go back to name dropping. So,
Dude, I just saw this on my screen. I'm getting a bit of a stiffy.
What?
A little bit.
Excited. Huh? Okay, now, Guibo, not too long ago, when Crazy Rich Asians was filming here in KL,
Yeah.
Yep.
you brought Aquafina to our Pestle Moda Bangsa store.
Yeah.
Fuck
when
me.
it was still open.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nora, yes.
Nora Lam.
Nora Lam.
Shout out Aquafina, come on the pod.
Come on the fucking pod.
Yeah. So how are you, friends with the Ox? Bro?
Okay, so
Ox.
so the Ox is of course my friends from Virginia. I
Yep.
went to high school with these cats, okay?
Alright.
And then these guys were rapping ever since middle school. They were rapping in gym class, they were rapping in high school, they were rapping in college, but they never really blew up. They've
Yep.
always been underground.
Yep.
And then they moved to California. They linked up with Jonathan Park, aka Dumbfounded.
Dummy, yep.
And then Dumb actually found Nora, aka Aquafina, online in 2012. And then that's how they all linked up and they become like this one super crew.
So wait, fuck. That means you're fucking with Dummy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dumbfounded came once to KL. You guys went to Trek.
Just my two favorite rappers. That's all. Just my two fucking favorite rappers.
You have to know that if you're Asian American, you know each other. It's just the scene there is just so small.
Yeah.
And everyone's super friendly. There's no beef amongst any of us,
Yeah.
and we just want to see each other climb that ladder. You
Yeah.
know. But back to Nora. I mean, I know her because my neighbor. I used to DJ with this guy. He
Yep.
was my literal next door neighbor. We would scratch since pagi, and he got better obviously, and then he became a professional DJ.
Yep.
And now he was Nora's DJ. So he was like, you know what? Nora's going to come to KL. She's going to shoot this movie. I
Yep.
don't know if it's going to make it or break it. Obviously, it made it. Can you please take Nora around? So I was like, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I didn't know who the fuck she was.
Yeah.
So that was my first time meeting her in KL.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we actually hit it off. And I brought her to Pesa Modar and got some free clothes.
So
for
free
her.
clothes.
Because why not? Why not?
Yep.
But she is like that on screen and she's like that off screen, which is
Yeah.
it's awesome.
She's real as fuck.
She's
right?
real as fuck. If she doesn't like you, she'll tell it to your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
awesome.
That's a little bit because I mean for us Nora still until today wears a KL t-shirt, KL reverse t-shirt.
Yeah, she
Yeah?
recently
Yeah, she still
tagged us
does.
in a post, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, on Instagram.
And we sent her a box of shit as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know lah. Come on the pod, please.
So any chance, right? We can FaceTime Nora right now, like Aquafina, from your phone.
You want to try? And then if she's shooting a movie, I'll probably get blocked or deleted. Why not?
It's like, hey, it's Guibo, remember me? I'm on this podcast right now, and they want to talk to you. So,
It's like Henry Golding's friend, yeah? He's here too.
name drop Kao today.
This is like not even calling motherfuckers out, man. This is like name dropping motherfuckers.
Okay, this game, you are the third person to play this game. Okay.
It's your favorite game, this one
It
so far. I
is,
think.
man. I love it. Okay,
Right?
it's called Let's Be Honest.
All right,
Yep.
is this like spin the bottle type situation or what?
It's just point on both of you.
Kind of. So how this works is very simple. We ask you hard to answer questions, and we have you answer them very honestly. Because here on the Fashion Week, the world's #1 fashion pod,
Number one.
we don't lie to each other, baby.
We
Is it
don't.
number 1 in Bangladesh or what?
In the world, okay? According to my mom. My mom says so, that means it's true, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm gonna kick it off with Guibo. Let's be honest. Which one of your on-air partners right now
Yeah.
dress the worst? Hafiz or RD?
I think we know this. We give him a lot of shit for it every single day. In fact, shout out to Under Armour Malaysia because here's a little story before I answer this question. They
Yeah.
gave us all shoes, right? Free shoes.
okay.
And they were like, "Hey, does your AM Mayhem crew want free shoes as well?" I hit up Hafiz, I hit up RD. RD was the first to reply, "Yes, please." You know, the bigger the nose, you know. So he hit me up, and then he got the shoes, and me and Hafiz, we both got the shoes, but we only wore it once, and that was it.
Because they're fucking ugly, dude.
They're actually all right. For me,
Fucking ugly,
for me,
dude.
they're okay. But RD wore it to the ground, dude. He
I
wore
know.
it every single day until he bought his new shoes with Arnold there in Bangkok.
Yeah.
Oh.
So so like the Under Armour sneaker that we got is a lifestyle sort of a silhouette, right?
The ugly
And
shit one. Lah.
So it's a dad silhouette, which means it's got a thick sole.
Which dad? The dead ones are.
No, you know the dad shoe silhouette, right? So
Yep.
RD wore it so much that it now looks like the racing shoe.
A racer.
Yes. Oh, so yeah, he really wears this shit to the ground, bro.
Oh my god.
Which is great because that's what they're meant for, right?
Yeah, especially free shoes. Good job, lah. Looks like you're Under Armour for life.
But he's getting there. He's getting there.
Congratulations.
And he's a frugal kind of guy.
Yeah, he is. Maybe fashion is not his thing, which is great.
Yeah.
You know, he spends his money elsewhere. You know, PlayStation, whatever.
Yeah. Cats.
Cats.
Yeah.
He's
Cats.
got 2 cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, enough about RD. Now it's your turn to ask any one of us. Let's be
Just
honest
ask
question.
Arnold lah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Arnold.
Aiyo.
Let's be honest. Have you ever purchased goods of the counterfeit?
Oh my
Oh.
god, what a question.
Fake stuff?
Yes.
Bro, okay, look. Being Malaysian.
So
of
therefore,
course.
yes lah. You cheapskate motherfucker.
Being Malaysian. Okay, look. When I remember when I was like in college,
Yeah.
I think like Breitling watches were like,
Oh my
I
god.
got a Breitling watch from Petaling Street, okay? And I was really, really proud of it. I was like, damn, I'm rocking a Breitling watch. John Travolta's on the ad, man.
What
You know?
the fuck?
How much did you spend on this Breitling
Dude, I
watch?
cannot remember, like maybe like $200-300.
Whoa.
And you
Yeah.
paid a few hundred
Whoa.
for it.
A few $100, like, dude, that's A-grade fake.
You
According
are-
to the
okay.
Petaling Street guy.
You are a fucking sucker, dude.
How much is it?
You are a sucker lah. Do you know how much they cost to make those A-grade fakes?
How much?
Yeah, maybe like $50.
Yeah, maybe 50 to 80.
Look, man, the guy's got to make some money, okay?
Okay.
Clearly from suckers like you. Shit.
All right. I
Damn.
think, I think that's the most
The
prominent
fakest fake
the
you,
fakest
you
fake
ever
I
bought
bought,
lah.
yeah. So ever since then, I just wear Casio G-Shocks.
Casio G-Shock.
Original. Huh?
Yeah.
But did it ever fall off when you wore it?
After a while, it just stopped working.
What was it spelled correctly? Breitling or
No, that one,
Breitling?
confirm it's spelled correctly.
Sure or not?
yeah. Okay. I gotta ask you back a question. Okay.
yes.
You wanna ask this one, Lucas?
No. You ask this.
Okay.
This is your show, man. Your game way. This one.
Let's be honest, Guibo.
Let's do it.
Can you tie a necktie without the assistance of an instructional video on YouTube?
Of course not. No, all my ties are fucking clip on, or I get my friends to do it, and then I'll loosen it up, and then
then you
I'll
just
put it
pull it
away, and then when I would use it again, I'll just pull it back up.
See, that's a smart man. How about you, Arnold? Can you tie?
I asked this question because over the weekend I was in Kuching for a wedding. Right?
Yeah.
I brought a tie with me. I was gonna wear a tie.
And you didn't know how to tie it.
I've since I was a young kid, my dad always tied my tie for me.
Right.
Oh my fucking
So
god.
when I was getting ready, I put on this YouTube instructional video for a Windsor knot.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. After the first 2 steps, I gave up. I was like, you know what? This outfit looks good without a tie. So I'm just gonna rock it without a tie.
I
bro.
know, let me tell you, I know how to tie 3 different tie knots.
Okay.
You give me a tie now, I can tie you 3 different tie knots.
You know what? That's congratulations, okay?
Because I'm not basic like you, bro.
That's good though. That's good. So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
tie all my ties for the rest of the year.
No problem.
Okay.
Hit me up. You know where I live.
I do.
You know where I live.
I do.
But going back to what you said you have clip-on ties.
I did have clip-on ties, and I also had the bow tie.
Can you tie a bow tie? Oh, you know, you can't tie a tie. What makes you you can tie a bow tie?
I don't even think I own a bow tie right now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have the clip-on bow tie, and I also have the one where you have to fucking tie it. But
Yeah.
who the fuck knows how to tie a bow tie?
Me, motherfucker.
You know how to do a bow
yeah.
tie? Why?
How do you not know how to tie a bow tie?
Wait, why?
I don't have a bow tie here. That's how I'll show you.
Alright.
Did you go to like cotillion when you were young, or what? What is it? Why do you need to know these
I
things?
went to a school called College Tuanku Jaffa, but we didn't have bow ties. I just learned lah. I'm the type of guy who wants to know a lot of shit. If you see on my YouTube recommended, right? There's one how to play ping pong, and then the next one is like how people make bombs and shit.
What?
Yeah lah, I like to know a lot about
what?
everything. Yeah.
So, okay.
So it's ping pong and bombs for me.
Okay lah. So because you were a boarding school boy,
I had nothing better to do lah, bro.
bit
Okay.
bougie, you know, bit preppy.
Slight.
So you're the man that knows everything.
Yeah, he
He
claims
knows little bit about everything.
Okay.
he claims to
Who-
lah.
and pretend to know a lot.
And also he grew up in Singapore. That's why he says.
Not that much. Bro.
Okay, so I
Your
think it's
turn.
safe to say that Guibo and I are not very sartorially what's the
Inclined.
word? Inclined, yeah. So-
Neither is your English very good.
yeah,
lah.
I know. Sometimes I wonder how I got a job on radio.
I don't know lah. I think it's because you look white lah.
Wow, what? That is so racist. Okay, I take offense to that. Okay, Guibo, another
Yeah.
question from you.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
what is it? Hit me.
No. You ask the questions.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is not going well.
Oh my god.
This
okay.
is not going well.
Okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, it has to be honest, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Something tough to
let's-
answer.
Okay. Okay, Lucas.
Yep.
If you could fight somebody right now, who would it be?
Fight somebody. Besides Arnold lah.
It can be anyone.
Probably Arnold lah.
No, someone that will give you street cred, you know, if you won.
Street cred ah.
Yeah.
If I won I think. Fuck, I don't know lah.
Okay,
Hey,
but
fighting
have
lah.
you always been much of a fighter though?
Me no lah. Look at this face. Does this face look like I've been through any fights?
So this is actually a good. Actually,
I fight with my words, bro.
Okay, you're a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah. I'm just a pussy lah, bro.
This is a good question though. But were you a fighter growing up, Guibo?
No, I mean, okay, like I had so many different groups of friends growing up, right?
Yep.
The funny thing is, like, I grew up on the right side of the street, okay?
Right.
But literally on the left side of the street was the fucking ghetto.
It's a prop kind
Yeah,
of place.
it was like a gangbang area.
Okay.
And the schools were segregated to the point where
Yeah.
I kind of went to school with these guys when I was like in elementary school.
Yeah.
But then they got shafted when it went to high school because they went to the fucking ghetto high
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
So they were a bunch of gangbangers, and they invited me to like get into fights and stuff like that. But
Invited you to get into fights.
Yeah, because
hey,
they're like-
bro, what
What are you doing?
you want to get into a fight?
Yeah.
dude.
7 p.m. See you there.
Exactly. Exactly. So you can imagine it's like, why the fuck for? It's like, hey, dude, if you prove yourself, you can be in the gang with us and stuff like that. It's like, nah, man, I'm not gonna be a fucking gangbanger.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you do you, all right. Even though if I did fight, I would fucking suck. I was a lanky motherfucker back then. I was just a lanky dude trying to do head spins and windmills during gym
Whoa,
class.
okay.
Yeah,
B-boy,
that's what I was.
yeah.
B-boy.
Okay,
B-boy
okay.
Gibbs.
Final,
go.
your last and final, let's be honest question. Let's be honest, Guibo.
Yep.
Have you listened to or watched a single episode of the Fashion Week podcast?
Oh, fuck me.
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's it lah.
I'm sorry.
We need to screen our guests a bit better.
I'm
We
sorry.
need to screen. We need
I
to have a
haven't.
prerequisite quiz.
Listen, all you need to do is just buy some advertising because I'm always on like a X Hamster or like X Video. If you just have like a little pop up that says "Listen to my podcast," maybe I'll take a break from wanking and just like listen to your podcast. But when I'm at home, that's all I do. I gotta watch porn.
So let's be honest. Do you have a Pornhub premium account?
No, why do you need one?
I don't know, man.
Why do you
I
need
don't know.
one when you got X Hamster? Everything there is free, dude.
I need a link of you later. Okay, thanks a lot, Guibo, for not listening.
my God.
Never mind. Okay,
Thanks,
Don't worry,
man.
man.
Okay, one more.
Thanks for your non-support.
last
you guys.
question.
I'm gonna
from
get
you.
drunk because of this lah. Fuck this lah. some nondescript,
Yeah.
no brand beer.
Yeah, we gotta cover it up, lah. You know.
Yeah, lah,
no
yeah,
free
lah.
branding. Advertisers, you know.
Hey, sponsor our show.
Come in.
Hey, Adam, sponsor the show, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe we got one more question. I think one more question
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
Guibo. A let's be honest question.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
direct it to both of us.
Okay. Okay. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Are you a ass or tits kind of guy?
S.
Yeah. I
Fucking
would-
fast, right? The answer.
I'm actually so people have asked me this
Your
before.
personality kind of guy, right? Fuck you.
No.
Big personality.
was-
Fuck you.
I was gonna say I am a legs kind of guy.
Right,
So
okay.
I
Legs,
guess
okay lah.
the legs is linked to the ass.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Right?
Because if it's
in
not,
in most circumstances, lah.
Yeah, correct.
she might be a little fucked up if it's not, you know?
It depends on which side of town you go to, lah. So-
Okay, all right.
So I would say, yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess titties never really mattered to me.
Yeah, me too actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
What
territories.
about you?
I gotta say boobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to a titty bar. You don't go to an ass bar. Am I right?
I
You
mean,
know?
if there was an ass bar, I mean,
But they-
there's a new business right there, fucker.
Showcasing all your butts.
Is
Yeah,
this,
man.
Is this even still a fashion podcast? I don't
Hey,
even
that's
know.
what you get when you invite a pervert like me on the show. All right,
I mean,
that's
it's-
what you get.
The song is like make your ass clap, make that booty clap. It's not make those titties clap, right? Fuck you.
Wow. I like it.
Yeah.
This is like. Our interns are scared now. They're all like, hey, how the fuck will we get out of here? I know. Talking to each other is like, fuck this shit. Man.
Now, okay. The next thing that we do on the Fashion Week podcast is mess with, don't mess with. What brands, okay? Basically anything out there that you're messing with and what you're not messing with. So we'll start with brands.
Brands?
It doesn't have to be streetwear or clothes or fashion. It can be any brands. Okay. So let's start with what brands are you messing with out there right now?
Okay, obviously Carhartt. Fuck. Obviously. I have every single Carhartt shirt in every single fucking color, okay? That's like my daily wear. Just because. It's durable, it's nice, and it's fucking cheap if you buy it in the States.
If it's so
Really?
durable, then why do you need to buy so many?
That's a good question.
Yes.
That's a good. Oh, laundry. That's why.
Laundry.
Laundry, brother.
Okay.
You can't wear the same shirt twice in
Okay.
a week.
Are you sure?
It fucking stinks here.
Well,
you sweat-
inside out, maybe. You do that whole Febreze shit, man. Do the Febreze.
Haven't tried that.
You get the Febreze in. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I mean, there was a period of time where I was rocking Ultra Boost at one point because that was the hype.
Oh, man.
That was the hype.
Which is dead right now.
It's high. The hype is completely dead.
Yep.
And then obviously you're gonna go back to Nike, your roots.
Yep.
You know, I grew up with Nikes.
Yep.
I had the fucking what's the Nike Air with the fucking, is that the up tempos?
Up tempos.
Right?
Yeah.
When I was like 6 years old,
The
when
Scottie
they came out,
Pippens.
the Scottie Pippens when they came out.
Yeah.
But those shoes were so cool, and when the bubbles burst, my dad sent it back to Nike.
And
they
it got
gave
replaced?
me a brand new pair.
No, fuck off.
1 week after.
Are you serious?
Serious shit. So shout out to Nike. You guys are good guys over there.
Merca.
Only Americans will do that, no?
Merca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Malaysians will be like, ayo,
Yeah.
Oh, what to do?
spoil already. Ayo. Next time, don't buy lah.
But yeah, like it's like Carhartt, Nike, Uniqlo. Obviously, if you want your daily shit, your underwear, your fucking rain jackets, your
Your basics.
basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you not messing with?
What am I not messing with?
Yeah, what brands out there that you've seen them put out some stuff recently and you don't fancy the
I mean, I've always wanted to mess with this brand, but I never bought anything from them. It's the hundreds.
oh
You know, like
They're available at Major Drop, huh?
way to plug it in on your own show. I love it. But for me, I don't know. I don't know why I never got into it, because I got into like Diamond and all
Yep.
these other ones, but the hundreds never really.
yeah,
I
but
got it.
okay,
What, Bobby and Ben not good enough for you?
I mean, I like Bobby as a person and stuff like that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
his stuff was just never appealing to. Maybe because I just saw so many people just fucking wearing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you feel like those brands, so like the hundreds, Diamond, and all that? Do you feel like they're a bit more? Now that we're older,
Yeah.
Yep.
those are a bit younger streetwear right now. Like,
I mean, I really have such a like divided thing about the hundreds.
yeah,
Right.
You know, the hundreds to me, like it's a legacy brand.
Okay.
Like it is more than a brand to me. It's like an empire. But at the moment here in Malaysia, it's kind of like dead, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nobody wears it anymore.
You would find it on clearance racks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, believe me, I know this one. I do the buys for the hundreds
Yeah.
for us.
But even in this, I mean, but okay, in the States, there's a hell of a lot more people, obviously.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot more kids, right? But, you know, I feel like even in the States, it's not a huge brand anymore, you know, as compared to before when they had like stores in every city. Like they had the New York store, they had the LA store, the San Francisco store. But now even I think Bobby even mentioned it in his new book, right? How they went through changes, and not to say trouble, but how changes in a brand has affected them, and they had to shut all the stores.
Yeah.
So I never thought that the hundreds was big in Malaysia anyway. So
I would say so. Yeah.
I mean, you guys were like the only you and Showroom did Showroom carry it as well?
Showroom still carries it.
I mean, you guys are the ones that introduced, I guess, the hundreds to the people of Malaysia, and then also speaking of the hundreds, also Rebel 8, same thing. They had to shut down all their stores as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I guess maybe it's a change in sort of times. People get older and taste change, right?
Yeah. I would say so. I mean, the hundreds to see half, all of this were around the same time, all based around skate culture.
Yeah.
And I think now, like, even with things like you said, Rebel 8, like you said, and these brands are not as popular in the mainstream anymore. Maybe with skaters.
Yeah, it's because they're more. I don't want to sound snooty or anything. They're the more affordable brands.
Yeah.
Call motherfuckers out.
You know what I'm saying? Like people don't want to buy the affordable T-shirt where you can buy 100 ringgit T-shirt.
Nah, Malaysians don't want to buy the affordable brands.
And they just want to go for the fucking Off-White.
Says the man with the Off-White.
Hey, that's my only Off-White, by the way. And I'm thinking about selling that shit. So if you guys want it, holla at me.
What's your size? What's your size?
Size 11.
What
okay?
the fuck? Shit, you big foot motherfucker.
But yeah, I guess fashion has just changed. And, even Lucas is now like, he's Fear of God Essentials.
There you go.
You buy more high-end stuff.
And Uniqlo.
Hello, welcome Uniqlo.
Welcome Uniqlo.
Hi, welcome Uniqlo.
They're definitely not going to sponsor a pod.
Hey, one of our interns, I work in Uniqlo before, okay? Don't play,
Okay, so we're still a mess with, don't mess with.
Recent
sneaker releases, what are you messing with?
Recent, it has to be the IMEs, right when they fucking released. I saw it and I told Arnold, it's like, this is the shoe that I'm going to hunt for in Tokyo. This is the only shit I'm going to buy, and that's what I did. I bought it because when the...
Man of conviction.
Yeah, because when the 990s dropped, the V5s, I was like, yeah, it's a nice shoe, but...
Yeah.
For the price, you add like another 300 ringgit, you can get the IMEs.
This fucker messaged me, he's like, hey, should I buy this? Is this my size? I said, yeah, do it.
Yeah, no.
You dress like a dad, so why not, right?
So, okay, I really want to know, though, what do you guys think of the 990 V5s? Okay, Guibo just gave us his opinion.
I think I like it, but I can't see myself putting the money out there to buy it.
I like it, but not that much money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I like it a lot, but I would rather buy a pair of, let's say, maybe 1500s or like a 999. I have a pair of 999s, a 576, more chunky like silhouette, which costs a lot less.
Right.
Maybe for me, when I tried on the 990 V5s, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, they look great, but I don't think they look good on me because they were too chunky. So, but I don't know. When you look at the shoe on its own, it doesn't look so chunky. But when I put it on, it just feels super chunky.
But dude, it's so comfortable.
It is
so fucking comfortable. Like Jack, one of our designer, my friend Jack Gunn. Jack Gunn, shout out Jack Gunn. He bought a pair. I tried it on. I was like, yo, I kinda am a bit wet right now.
Yeah.
A little bit wet.
Yeah.
But I looked at the price. I was like, oh yeah, fuck no.
Yeah,
no.
That's exactly what I did when I was at New Balance in Tokyo. I tried it on and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking. It's like you're putting your foot inside a vagina. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Have you put your feet in many vaginas?
Hey, that's for another podcast.
Oh, all right. That's the porn.
Okay, what sneaker releases are you not messing with right now?
Ooh.
Okay, do you feel like maybe I'll specify the question a little bit
Yeah.
more. Do you feel like a lot of all these brands are putting out too many sneakers right now?
Yes.
And it just saturates the market, right?
I was a huge Jordan 1 fan, okay?
Yep.
But now they're saturating the market with all these other collaborations. Like for me, the Travis Scott Jordans,
Yep.
I don't like them.
I don't like
them.
I agree. I don't like them either. The gray.
I don't like them.
Are you too fucking stupid?
I'm
or-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you
I
guys
don't-
stupid?
I don't like 'em.
Wait. Okay, why do you like them?
Yeah.
Because, dude, like, you very rarely see a reverse swoosh. Number two, I'm a sucker for fucking detail. There's a stash pocket in them. And have you felt those motherfucking joints?
What?
Have you felt them?
You're
have
talking
you
about the leather.
touched that leather?
No, I haven't.
No.
Yeah,
I haven't
exactly
either.
why you're stupid, dude. Fuck, it's so nice.
That is very harsh.
Can I wear it? No, can I wear it? Would I wear it? I wouldn't. It's not my style. I don't like Jordan 1s.
Right.
But dude, appreciate.
So you would just get it just to like stock them.
No, I wouldn't get it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
But I won't get it. There are many shoes in this world
Yeah.
that I really love, but I can't get because I can't justify it. I do not buy shoes that I won't wear.
Correct. Okay.
So yeah.
But would you agree with me? But the reverse swoosh is on a blazer as well, no?
Yeah, but not on a Jordan 1, dude. Jordan 1 and a blazer, very big difference in the pedigree of this shoe, man.
Oh, I don't see it.
Okay, but the reverse swoosh, it came about because it was a factory default on one of the AJ ones, right?
Yeah.
It was a mistake.
Oh, right.
And it looked dope.
Yeah, it looked dope, and then
Looked
they were
dope
like,
as
you know
fuck.
what? Let's fucking manufacture a shitload of these
Yeah.
and call it limited edition. That's what they said,
Yep.
and jack up the price to 5K for resale value.
You know what I'm fucking with right now, and you guys are not gonna agree with me. Many of you guys are not gonna agree with me.
Okay, what?
The woman's only release, the off-white Kiger.
Oh,
The one which looks like grass at the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, it looks like a
Fuck.
fucking cleats.
I fuck so hard with that. So hard.
The tracking shoe?
Yeah,
The
it
tracking
looks
shoe?
like it.
Oh,
my
right.
god, I love it. Like
Okay.
seriously, I'm trying to look for like US 9s US 10.5 because it's women's size, right? For all of them.
So why women's and not the men's?
No, there's no men's.
There's no men's.
No men's.
Oh.
It's all women's.
Oh.
They released it with the Nike Off-White Running Club or like sports
I
club
see.
stuff. Oh man, I because it's so unique. Like I'm fucking with it hard, dude.
Okay.
Hard.
All right. Mess with, don't mess with. What are TV shows on Netflix right now that you are messing with, my friend?
Okay. You're okay. One TV show that was just released that I grew up with, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
All right.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I've been binge watching that since fucking Friday afternoon.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm already on fucking season 3. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know, man. I tried watching it, but it's watching it with the 5x4. You know,
Hey,
with the
it's
black
4x3, okay?
4x3, sorry.
4x3.
My bad. See, a lot of people gonna shit on me because I used to work in TV. I should know that.
Yeah, man.
So it's 4x3 and 16x9, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
right.
4x3. My bad.
Fuck me,
If you want to
Arnold.
be technical.
Yeah.
The small one, the white one, right?
So, okay, Fresh Prince, what else are you watching?
Fresh Prince. Okay, I like to watch a lot of comedies, you know.
Yep.
So it'd be Fresh Prince. You know, you can't go wrong with Friends.
Yeah, yeah.
How I Met Your Mother. Big Bang Theory. What else? Rick and Morty. Family Guy.
The news.
Yeah.
The news, yeah.
News. But one thing a lot of people are riding my ass about is I don't watch Stranger Things.
I was just gonna ask you that.
I'm sorry.
Yo, I just got into it, man.
Okay, so I did episode 3, season 1 yesterday, right?
Yeah,
3
yeah.
episodes in,
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Nah, you know what you do?
Yeah.
You go on YouTube and you type this.
You fell
Stranger
asleep?
Things, season 1, recap, enter. Watch it, 6 minutes of your life. Then you do Stranger Things,
Yeah.
season 2, recap,
Yeah.
enter. Watch it, 6 minutes of your life. 12 minutes, you've watched 18 episodes.
Okay.
And then you start season 3 and you're like, oh, I get it now.
Because
Because that's what I fucking did.
Okay, because that's what they're saying. Season 3 is not as slow.
It's
Okay.
pretty fucking good, dude.
Because
Yeah.
season 1 is fucking slow. It's so
It takes a while to
slow.
build up.
I think for reason though, but you know what? It's fucking good, dude.
it's really good. Yeah,
Let's do it.
but that's what you did, Lucas. I have to say, it's smart, but it's pretty fucking nerdy. You know?
No.
How did you even know about that?
No, producer, she said, hey, I want to watch Stranger Things. I said, I never watched before. Do I have to watch? Yeah, you have to. I said, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm just going to Google, see if there's a recap. Yeah, sure enough. There's a recap. I'm smart.
Okay.
And you know what? Tonight, I'm watching last episode of Stranger Things.
See, this is the guy who, you know, if in high school he's like, okay, you have to finish Tom Sawyer at the end of this week. He will buy the lift.
No.
Cliff note. He
Cliff
will buy the
no.
Cliff note.
Tom Sawyer for dummies. That's me, the dummy.
Oh man, that's how I did Moby Dick, bro.
There you
It's
go.
Such a long book.
Such a long book.
Yeah. Okay. What TV
Book
shows?
about dicks, huh?
It's about a whale, lad. Hey.
Is that what you're calling them now, huh?
Sure it is.
Okay. Look, what TV shows on Netflix are you not messing with then?
It's Netflix. It's Stranger Things for sure. Stranger Things, Riverdale.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Riverdale.
I'm sorry, I don't do that.
Fuck Riverdale.
I don't do
dude.
that. What's the other one that?
I mean, not 20-year-old girls,
Okay,
right?
not Netflix, but you know, even Game of Thrones, I don't watch.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I agree.
I don't watch it.
I don't. I had to have like a one of those. Like Jason Leung was on the pod
Yeah,
and
Jason
he
Leung.
explained it to me in layman's terms. I was like, this is the stupidest show I've ever heard of. Lah. What the fuck? Javelin throwing zombie ice man, killing dragons, making them zombies. I'm like, what the fuck?
Guys, have some imagination, okay?
Yeah, imagination. That's for when he's on X Hamster, bro.
Hey, the VR section.
there? You watch VR,
porn.
Without the VR now. Without the VR. Just click it.
Oh my goodness. I get
HD. HD.
HD.
I've heard enough. Okay, that wraps up Mess With, Don't Mess With. Now, here on the Fashion Week podcast, we also talk about two very important things: money and the other sex.
Wow. Money and other sex.
Okay, now because we got no tact and we got no class,
No tact,
we
no
always
class.
kick off the money section with how much money do you make?
Yeah, before taxes.
Just so
Okay.
you know, nobody's answered this question.
No, that's fine. I can answer it in.
Give us like a
Say how many cars you can buy a
Okay,
year.
I'll tell you this. I stay in Mont Kiara,
Okay. Ooh.
and my neighbor is Jake Man.
Ah.
There. That's how much money I make.
Okay, what car do you drive?
bougie.
See?
So
Why aren't you driving a Merc?
I may be working for the wrong radio
I
station.
should.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey, Arnold's bosses, he needs a raise. If not, going over there.
Oh man. Okay. So
Fucker does a Merc. Dude, this is Mont Kiara. Where do you live? In the Spanish neighborhood.
I do.
First of all, the Merc was inherited, so it's okay, all right?
Don't tell him that.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough. So now we kind of have a gauge, lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
So
much
he's fucking rich lah.
How much money do you spend in a month on like clothes and swag and fashion?
Too
bro?
much.
One
Too
credit
much.
card or
Actually,
two.
you know what? No, I probably split amongst two.
Yep.
But it would probably more on the going outside because I go out every fucking week. So
No, he does.
So if
Because you're with him, right?
yeah, if we're not spending money on clothes, we're gonna be spending money on entertainment.
Oh,
Yeah,
entertainment.
entertainment.
Those kinds lah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're naughty motherfucker.
Okay, so now since you go out so much, right?
Yeah.
I know this for a fact. Okay, I'm not even gonna make it sound like I don't know this. You meet a lot of girls. Okay, you are quite the ladies' man. Okay, so you want to break it down for us. A lot of our male listeners want to know. You know, when you go out, how do you do it, Guibo? How do you pick up those girls? Because I have never hung out with so many flight attendants in my life until I started hanging out with Guibo. You know.
It all boils down to mathematical equations. Okay.
Okay.
It's trial and error. Okay.
Law of averages, is it?
Yeah, the more times you try, your failure rate becomes less. You know? It's like you just have to put yourself out there. That's
Play
all.
the law of averages, bro.
Yeah.
Not one shot, one kill.
Exactly. Don't be like, oh man, this girl just fucking turned me down. I'm gonna go home and fucking masturbate. No, you go for her friend or you go for her mom.
Oh, you go.
All right, whoever is available, whoever is there.
Love advice from Guibo.
Yeah, you know.
Don't worry about it. Go for the mom.
Yeah.
Guibo, this is this is the episode title.
That's-
Go for the mom.
That's the fucking mantra, you know. If
Go for the mom.
if you get shot down, go for the mom or go for the aunt.
Oh, the aunt. Shit, it gets even worse.
I love it, bro. I regret asking
Nice.
the question suddenly.
Okay, so later go track lah, huh?
Yeah, I know. No, I track a bit. I don't know. I karat a bit.
That's where you want to go lah. Arnold. Beggars cannot be choosers. Arnold.
Correct.
Wow.
That's also a good mantra as well.
Right?
I like to think I'm not a beggar, but anyway, it's not about me. Let's move. Now, okay, we gotta get back to fashion because obviously this is a fashion pod.
Sure. Yep.
Now, does how a girl dress matter to you?
I would say yes. It would be a deal breaker. Yeah, but I have gone out with some poorly dressed women in my life.
Oh, okay, so
And was the man.
call the motherfuckers out.
Call motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
So-
What are your pet peeves?
My pet peeves are okay. There's this one girl that I used to date way back when, and
First name, come on. Give us the first name.
It started with an S.
S.
Yeah.
Shania. Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. Let's call her Shaniqua.
Shonda.
Shaniqua Bonifa. Okay, so we were okay. It was kind of an asshole move on my part, but she came to my doorstep and she was dressed in like this floral dress, but this was like not floral. This was like roses on the dress.
Oh,
okay.
Like something that you could buy at like Jordania or some shit.
Jordania.
Giordano or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So and I was just like, do you mind if you could like change?
You
You told her to change.
I said that.
Hang on.
Wow.
Even our intern's face
I
changed.
know,
they were like,
I said that. I said that. I know it was because, dude, like the dress was not appropriate for the event that we were going to.
So where were you going? Met Ball?
Not
Fucking Met Gala?
the Met Ball, but like it was not appropriate.
All right.
So I asked her to change, and she changed into something much more nicer. It was a sundress.
Okay. With suns on it, or
No, not with suns. Thank God. No repetitive patterns on that. But I just felt like shit. Until this day, I still feel like
you
shit.
You should.
Yeah, I
Sorry, Shaniqua.
I totally should. And
Shanae.
that relationship didn't last.
No
obviously.
shit.
Okay, so I guess I don't have to ask you the next question because I was gonna say, would you not go out with somebody because of the way they are dressed?
I have though. I have.
How about you, Arnold? Does
I
the way
have.
a girl like matter?
Why are you putting me on the spot?
Because you are
He's a
host, you have the
fashion.
answer.
Okay.
I'll answer first. Yes, it does. Your turn.
I'll be honest. Yes, to a certain extent, it does.
And your pet peeve?
My pet peeve.
Yeah.
Okay, so I always look at footwear first.
Okay, very
doesn't
good.
doesn't it necessarily need to be sneakers?
Okay.
So she's wearing Jordans. You're like, that's it. My legs are spread.
No.
Oh, no.
It has to work with the outfit, right?
Okay.
So let's say if the girl is wearing Jordans, then okay, maybe she's a sneakerhead or she likes like that
Yeah.
sort of like streetwear culture.
But she's wearing a bandage dress.
And
Then
she
fuck
know-
that shit.
exactly. You cannot be dressed in like a bodycon dress if that's what it's called.
Bodycon. 2000, early 2000s call. They want their dress back, bro.
Yeah, going to Velvet and stuff.
Oh my God.
Then she's-
Velvet,
Yeah, then
damn.
she's like wearing her Jordans. We are so
Velvet,
old,
Velvet.
man.
You dirty old uncle,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, so it matters to a certain extent.
So okay, say she was wearing a pair of J's or a pair of nice sneakers the first day, but then the second day she was wearing fucking gel flats.
Okay,
Jelly bunny.
The one footwear, piece of women's footwear. Oh yeah, okay. I guess that's I don't
Fit
know.
flops.
I hate.
I
fit
fucking
flops.
hate fit flops.
Oh my goodness.
That is deal breaker. Fit flops.
Fit flops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
you go to
yeah.
this store called Brat Pack.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You want to check
Yeah.
out the fit flops.
Those are one like
What's a fit
aunties.
flop?
You
wear,
just
bro.
fucking kill me, dude.
What's a fit flop?
Put my balls on the table and step on them. That's it. That's it. That's
So,
it. Deal
okay,
breaker.
Fit flops are these sandals for ladies, but they are sort of like platform sandals.
Yep.
So they're raised, right? And
Yep.
it's supposed to be more comfortable or something. I don't
Supposed
know.
to be lah.
Yeah, but aunties wear them. So like if a young girl wears them, it's kind of a bit of turn off lah. You know what I mean?
A bit.
Yeah, a lot.
That's like cuckoo bird back in ass kind of level.
Oh
eh.
my god,
Those
Lucas.
are weird. Fit flops.
Fit
Yeah,
flops.
you should check them out.
Yo, don't like GROs wear fit flops? If those are the shoes that I'm imagining right now.
I would not know. I would.
I
You're
mean,
alone there.
I mean, when I go to Bukit Bintang, sometimes I see some GROs. Okay? Like they're just walking across the street, and I'm just, oh, that's a GRO.
Halter tops and there. Look. Interns pull it up. Interns pull it up.
Fit flops. That's how
Fit
it looks
flops.
like.
Okay, that's not what the GRO was. That's not it. That's not it.
I kind of hate fake Birkenstocks too. I kind of hate fake Birkenstocks.
What do you
too.
mean fake?
Like obviously fake Birkenstocks. You know, they trying to make the Giza style sandal, but you know it's really off and the shape is shit.
But how would you know if it's a pair of original Birkenstocks until they take off the shoes?
Can you tell a pair of fake Jordans?
Yeah.
Exactly, and you can definitely tell a pair of fucking fake Birkenstocks.
Maybe okay. I'm not into Birks, so like I'm not really sure lah. But what about Crocs? It seems to be coming back. I mean, it was never
Coming
really
back where?
No, okay, not coming back because
Yeah.
it's never really
Your
in.
house.
I see a lot of like
I see a lot of people wearing.
yeah,
it.
in New York
Yeah.
and stuff, right? They
Because Balenciaga.
A-Life did a Croc.
Yeah, correct.
you know?
Chinatown Market did a croc.
exactly.
Treasures did a croc. That doesn't mean they're right. They're all wrong.
Yeah. So wait. So what does that mean? I mean, are they making fun of it, or are they
probably.
Is that a parody?
They got too much money, or
Yeah.
it's janitor chic, dude. The only people who wear it are fucking chefs
Yes, correct.
and janitors,
Because you gotta be on your feet all day.
Yeah.
and it's comfortable.
and they don't slip.
Damn it.
Yeah, fuck. You get the SpongeBob little pins in that. I'm gonna get you a pair for your birthday, Arnold.
So we don't know what to get to Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's raw, but these are nice Crocs.
All right. I think we come to almost the end of this podcast.
Yep.
We need to ask you before you leave. Okay?
Very important question.
What was your latest cop, man? The last thing you spent like good money on, your
Stupid money,
hard-earned cash.
like Mercedes Benz money kind.
Oh, by the way, we went to check out this. He dragged me to this classic car showroom once,
And he bought one of us.
he almost bought an AMG.
You're in the wrong company, bro.
I know.
You are in the wrong company.
We were just looking, okay?
Just looking.
looking.
Out comes the black card.
all our listeners are fashion weaklings thinking, wow, these guys are bougie, man.
No, these two are bougie.
Talking
No.
about buying Mercs and shit.
We're basically like just trying to be rich, but we're not rich. Like that's it. That's the fucking statement right there.
Just trying to flex flex for the gram, bro.
Exactly.
So yeah, what was the latest thing you bought?
Honestly, it has to be the New Balance.
New Balance?
Yeah, because that was literally like last month.
Nice.
And I fucking retail on that shit.
Yep.
In Japan, because Japan is a little bit more taxed.
It's fucking stupid.
I spent 1,230 on those shoes, and those were retail.
That's okay, right?
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
That's all right.
It's all right. It's still doable. Like you know. How about you? What was your latest?
My latest call. You should never ask me this question. I haven't actually bought anything in a while.
You're fucking boring.
Okay,
dude.
I will tell
Where,
you.
where do you spend your radio money?
Okay, listen. The
Blue tick money?
I'll tell you, okay?
Okay.
Tell us.
The most money I've spent recently
Yep.
on things lah,
Yeah.
right? Material things are the mics that you're talking into,
Oh.
motherfucker.
This is okay. So
Yep,
you've
the
provided a
setup.
platform for
Yep,
us.
yep,
Okay,
yep.
The
understood.
equipment that we're using to
Nice.
put out this amazing content.
Amazing content. Sponsor us, please. What was it? Music Bliss? Music Bliss.
Music Bliss.
Sponsor us. We need another mic. Otherwise, we cannot get two guests on this show.
Yeah.
All right?
sad.
And we need a new camera. The camera fucked up.
We are so
We are fucking
no budget.
terrible.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, Guibo, before you go, plug yourself, man. Where can people find you on social media?
Yep.
You can find me on Fly FM every morning, 6 to 10 a.m. If I'm not fired by next week, because it's counting down the days, man. You know.
Yeah, it's like you never know, right?
No,
like,
it's-
oh, not fired.
You're literally you're living by the edge because it's a fucking one mic on and off button. You know, if you fucking let it go, it's done. You're done. You can follow me on Instagram, Guibo, Guiboo.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 O's.
Just 3 O's? Was Guibo taken?
Yeah, because-
And Guibo taken?
Yeah, so one motherfucker had the 1 O.
Guibo?
He's a fucking Italian Guido, but I think he misspelled his name. And then the other motherfucker had Guibo with 2 O's.
Guibo.
He's from fucking Japan, can't speak English, and that left me with the fucking 3
Guibo.
O's. Yeah, so I was like, all right, maybe I'm just like a fucking ghost.
Guibo. Okay, we got it. Guibo, thank you so much for hanging out with us on the Fashion Week, man.
Yo, thank you, brothers.
Yeah. And it's time to wrap it up.
You wrap it up, lah. You haven't done this in a while, have you?
Okay, I know, right? It's just so out of it. You can listen to us, of course, on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Please rate us 5-star.
Yes.
In order to beat Ginny Boy, we need to be rated 5-star.
Hey, Ginny Boy is coming on the pod soon.
I know lah, but we still imagine if we beat him before that.
We will.
Very unlikely, okay?
Highly unlikely.
Yeah. 5 stars.
You can also watch us on YouTube. Just search up the Fashion Week Podcast.
Thumbs up.
WEAK.
Yep.
And smash the subscribe button.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Follow us on Instagram as well. The Fashion Week Podcast. I'm Arnold Low.
I'm Lucas Lau.
And what's your handle lah?
Not Luchas, lah. NOTLUCAHS. I'm so glad you stopped with the fucking bell thing, lah.
Okay,
I'm so proud of you, lah.
Hit the bell for the updates.
Fuck you, lah.
Okay. Yes, this has been Fashion Week. We'll see you next week, baby.
Maybe I'll have a blue tick by then.
Don't count. Don't count on it.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion